Hello and welcome to another session on health education by Dianine. Understanding medical bills and insurance can be a complex and confusing process. However, it's important to be informed about these issues to ensure that you are not overcharged and that your insurance covers the costs of your medical treatments. One of the first things to understand is the difference between the charges for a service and the amount that your insurance will pay for that service. The charge is the amount that the hospital or healthcare provider bills for a service, while the payment is the amount that your insurance company agrees to pay for that service. The difference between the charge and the payment is known as the allowable amount or the negotiated rate. You should also be aware that some medical services may not be covered by your insurance plan, such as elective procedures or experimental treatments. In such cases, you may have to pay for these services out of pocket. It's also important to understand the different types of medical bills you may receive, such as facility fees, professional fees, and ancillary fees. Facility fees are charges for the use of the hospital or other healthcare facility. Professional fees are charges for the services of the healthcare provider. And ancillary fees are charges for additional services such as laboratory tests or X-rays. It's also important to understand your insurance coverage, including the deductibles, copayments, and out-of-pocket maximums. A deductible is the amount that you have to pay before your insurance begins to pay for covered services. A copayment is a fixed amount that you have to pay for a covered service, and an out-of-pocket maximum is the most you will have to pay for covered services in a year. In conclusion, understanding medical bills and insurance can be a complex and confusing process. However, by being informed about these issues, you can ensure that you are not overcharged and that your insurance covers the costs of your medical treatments. If you have any questions or concerns about your medical bills or insurance, don't hesitate to ask your healthcare provider or insurance company for clarification.